So I just got kicked from my clan. I was wondering, what do you guys think about this? If you want to, maybe even if only one person comments, I'm fine. If it's the opposite opinion, if it's my opinion, then I don't mind if you comment because I mean, okay, this might sound strange and it's exactly the reason I got kicked from my clan, but I don't need anyone to tell me I'm right. um, so yeah. Basically what happened, let me go up. Right about here. Let's see. Even higher. Oh wow, it cut the start. I couldn't get everything. Basically someone said I like the achievement, I don't like the grind. And then I quoted him and I said lol, and then I said this. How is there achievement without grind? And then that's not related to it, that's not related to it, and then this is the guy that said there's like he liked the grind but not the achievement. And then did I ever say there isn't? I said, well, he implied it because, if you say, oh, I like the achievement but not the grind, well, I mean, that kind of means you're trying to get achievement without grinding, I felt like that, so I said he implied it. And then that's their own interpretation. Yeah, it is, okay. Not really quests. I don't like Kraken, but I will like achieving pet. And I said, well, you can't enjoy the achievement if you dislike the grind. Let's see, it would just be relief, not happiness. Like, you would just be like, oh my god, finally done. It wouldn't be an achievement, it would just be like, maybe you would tell other people, hey, look at me, I have Kraken Pet, this is an achievement. But really, it wouldn't be. It would just be something you did just to prove that you were able to do it, or just out of like, well, I'm already like 1k KC in there, I don't like it anymore, but I'm gonna keep going just so that I can say I got the pet. But at the end, it's just gonna be like the same achievement you're gonna get from killing the first 1000 you enjoyed. That's my opinion. Okay, prove me wrong if you think I'm wrong. Just don't say I'm Mr. Know-It-All in the CC, okay? If you don't have anything to say, you can just shut up. Like these people didn't have anything to say, but they didn't. Your own opinion doesn't always mean you're right. And then I said, no, I think I am. You always think you're right about everything. Then I said, yes. And then this guy is trolling and he's like, I know I am. And then I said, I wouldn't say something if I wasn't sure. I'd rather be proven wrong than leave it to just nothing happening. I wouldn't call a luck-based drop along with an adrenaline rush an achievement. And then, but you just corrected someone that's extremely objected. And then this guy said he muted me in a reply to some other guy. Well, muted me. Ignored me in a reply to someone else that I had ignored, I think. So let's just ignore him. Because then I unignored him and he said, oh, I got in a fight with the first day with this guy in the CC, being me, most likely. And then he said me, so 100% me. Um, let's see. Oh, actually, we can ignore this guy, but after. Uh, let's see. Where did it keep going? Well, see, to anyone who disagreed with me and then just straight up told me I was wrong, just argue. Don't just say that. Like that's that's exactly like the whole point of this. If I say something and you just say you're not right, oh, thank you. That's very helpful. I'm sure everybody enjoys being told, oh, you're not right. Yep. One thing is giving your opinion, another is saying something. Well, if you say something, everything's an opinion. You cannot say something and say you are right. It's always an opinion. The goal is to make other people's opinion the same as your opinion. Nothing is right, nothing is wrong. If you think it's right, if everybody thinks it's right, then it's right. It's not actually right, but it can be. For example, like if everybody says PlayStation 4 is better than Xbox, and then one guy says, well, no, Xbox is better than PlayStation 4, and then some other guy says, well, I have facts that say this one is better than the other one. No, you can't compare the two, even though you could say, oh my god, okay, let's say, oh, they have the same processing power, they can have the same graphics, everything is the same except this feature is added on PlayStation 4. How are you going to prove that a feature is better if it's there, you know? You can't. So you can never prove anything. Nothing is provable. You can prove me wrong, you can't prove yourself right necessarily. Like if I say something that doesn't make sense, like if I told him something like there is no achievement without a grind you enjoy because I don't even know what I could have said that made no sense. Something like, what would someone stupid say? Something like, because you're dumb if you do something you don't like, that's not an argument. So it just doesn't work. And I mean, all this time, basically, the first argument I said was the thing about the adrenaline rush right here. And it would just be, that it would just be like a relief, not an achievement. That's the only argument I said, but they didn't say one. Like throughout all of this, basically 9 out of 10 of the lines of this are a huge debate, but it's not even a debate because I'm the only sane person in the CC who actually said an argument. And the clan, one of the moderators PM'd me, um, dude, you gotta chill, like, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do? And he said, stop getting in arguments. And I said, okay. And then I typed, well, if someone goes against my opinion, I reply with the proof that I am right. I don't call them Mr. Know-It-All. You have been kicked from the channel. And then I said, like right here, whoop, kick, see ya, you have left the channel. I was here to see if someone I had on ignore was gonna speak, but I don't know if anyone did. This guy and this guy, I don't. Good luck on winning the Slayer week without cannoning. It was kind of a shit clan. I don't know if I made a video. I think I talked about this, but I basically just joined the clans to just join a shit clan and be in chat just because if I join a skilling clan, I'm gonna get kicked within the week because people are way too stupid. Basically, the higher your total level is, the more arguments you get into, it seems. Well, with me at least. Not necessarily, but some people are just really stupid. Like these guys, not a single argument. How can you come up with how can you not come up with a single argument within like 15 minutes and then kick me? Like come on, please, please. Um this is the last thing that's gonna happen with me on the clan, this competition with the other guy. I'm winning. One more thing, community competitions. This is what I wanted to show. This is the skill of the week for a clan. It's pretty lame. Let's see if I can find it. Fury comps. Uh, January 18. Let's see, 3 days and 16 hours ago, and 826k is number one. Um, I don't even have to do the math. That's 19 hours at 43k an hour. It's very close to. It's about 20 minutes. No, not 20, like 15 minutes higher than that. 10, 12, something like that. Yeah, 12. So 19 hours and 12 minutes at 43k an hour is very close to this. Um, I mean, this guy has been on for over 10 hours a day for the past 3 days. Like, I don't understand how he can only be there. And then this guy, Night Trip, he's on a lot also. This guy's on a lot also. These guys are all slaying. They've all been slaying for the thing since it started, basically. And yet they are only here. This is like a day for Lynx Titan, basically. I'm not saying I'm better than Lynx Titan or I'm better than them. I'm just saying, come on, use a cannon. it won't hurt anyone. It's